welcome back, and well, today we're going to talk about the World Rally Championship. It was round one this weekend, Rallye Monte Carlo, start of the season, and pretty much picking up from where we left off, I guess. The first three on the order are now going to be the first three in the road order in Sweden, which is quite interesting. I have to say, Tanak probably did the best performance of the rally, but at the end of the day, he had the problems with like punches from where he was overdriving the car, which cost him the rally win. I think he won actually a majority of the stages as well. Then you have Thierry Neuville, who made some mistakes along the way, but was more or less pretty much on it. Going into the final stage, remember it was 4 tenths of a second between Ogier and Neuville, and in the end, what was it, 2.2? Closest finish in Monte Carlo history. That's saying something. But of course, man of the hour, again, Ogier. 100th win for Citroën. It's weird to think that they've been in the sport now. We're looking at what, 20 years since their first win. Which was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 20 years because it was, I believe, Spain, 99. Because it was the last event not won by a World Rally car or equivalent from Mitsubishi. But that's pretty much the analogy for last season, because Neuville made a couple of mistakes along the way, and he was so close, but didn't make it in the end. At the same time, though, there was some good consolation for people like, say, Chris Meek, winning the power stage. He won it last year as well in the Citroën, this time in the Toyota, and it shows that he's still got that spark in there, ready to fight. Loeb and Ladfler fighting, that was a pretty nice throwback to have, and it's going to be interesting to see that with Gronholm thrown into the occasion. In fact, if you think about it, given the kind of roles that different people have in the service park, we have nearly the past 25 years of living champions at the next World Rally event in Sweden. We certainly have all the living champions from this century, because you're going to have Loeb and Ogier and Gronholm all competing, and Peter Solberg's will be there with the historics. And of course, if you want to go back further, yeah, Tommy is team principal at Toyota. And I'm thinking that this is kind of an idea for how the season's going to go. I felt sorry for people like EP, so Lappi. Felt sorry for Andreas Mikkelsen, who was doing really well until he tore the wheel off, and Evans as well. But I have a feeling that's how the season's going to be. I don't want to see any of these guys getting dropped, but you have to remember that we ended up with no Padden and no Breen this season. We very nearly didn't have a Mads Ostberg, but he's doing WRC2 Pro with Citroën. So obviously they're waiting for even more money to come in, or for someone to slip up, and then these guys are gonna get a drive back. So maybe we might see Patton come in a mixed program with Mikkelsen, similar to when Thierry got demoted in 2015, I'd like to say, because of the incidents that he had. Maybe we'll see something similar happen with Andreas. What I can say is, I'm looking forward to Sweden. No matter what happened with tech not working for WRC Plus, or what was happening with all of the other drama going on around This was a rally to remember. It was a great way to start off the season, and I'd like it to go down to the wire again. We've now got proof that, well, at least 3 teams capable of winning. I was proven wrong in my predictions. My predictions were it was going to be something like Seb, Hoyt, and Seb. But the Seb's kind of the wrong way around, and I didn't think Thierry would be so high up, but that was amazing. It's, like I said, the best way to start the season. Hyundai leading the constructors, OJ leading the drivers' title, Toyota getting all 3 cars to the end, and also picking up the power stage win, and M Sport. Well, they managed to get the win in WRC2 Pro. Gus Greensmith, who we're going to see in action in Portugal. I'm so looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. If you want to leave me any kind of comments, any kind of feedback, sorry, I know you can probably hear my boiler. Just let me know down below, and I'll get back to you, hopefully. And from that, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.